of Inteleon Zapdos. So I really wanted to use Cantonian Zapdos because it's got good typing, it's got good stats.
Right.
It's bulky, it's got high special attack, and after an airstream, it's pretty fast.
You have to get an airstream, but obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and Zapdos can definitely take an attack. It's bulky and it's got no double weakness. So there are only a few priority moves, and only one of them can activate.
2, but yeah, sorry.
Accelerock can, but it's, Lycanroc's pretty useless after that. And
oh, I love rock types. Okay, go on.
yeah, and Accelerock is a bit strong considering it's got stat, and Lycanroc's attack is decent. So Inteleon's attack is not that great, and it's Ice Shard. So I decided to go Inteleon Zapdos, and Inteleon has the added benefit of being a fast soaker, and it can U-turn. Yeah, it can U-turn, and even if it is not activating Zapdos, it is still fast and a good attacker. It's got Snipe Shot, a decent stat.
Okay.
Yeah, so the idea is that if Inteleon doesn't go down, it can U-turn into Clefairy, which will increase Zapdos bulk even more. And I think it's got 130 special attack, so once
20, I think 120, but yeah, okay, your point stats.
125,
something there, yeah.
Yeah.
Very decent stats.
Yeah, really. So you can see even the opponent is using it. Yeah, so after Inteleon Zapdos, the only thing I wanted was Clefairy. To be a support, kind of like how Paragon had Clefairy as support. And Blaziken and Katana, I believe, are some of the best attackers in this meta game. They take down a good majority of them.
Okay.
Landorus is there because I don't have an electric type resist.
Okay.
But
You can scare a few people with Intimidate. I like
it doesn't have Intimidate.
Oh yeah, you're not running the Intimidate one.
Yeah, so I was thinking of switching out Landers, but usually I don't even have to get them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've seen many Lapras times recently, but
Lapras it's an okay pick. It's just that when you see Lapras, it is a definite Gigantamax. So yeah. Sometimes you don't want to give that away too quickly. Like, leave your opponent guessing. Especially if you have 2 Pokemon that either one of them could go big.
yeah. Also, Inteleon, I gave it the G-Max Spectre, so that if need be, it can use Hydro Snipe, which is pretty powerful.
Okay.
I mean, I gave all its investment to speed and special attacks, it doesn't need anything else.
Okay. Right. So
Yeah, so even though Lapras doesn't get a boost from electric terrain, Max Lightning is still pretty powerful. And yeah, it's coming off Thunderbolt, so it's power 130 instead of 140.
okay. Yeah, but Thunderbolt is great for Zapdos. It will give you electric terrain, sets it up for the next turn. And yeah, you just need to get through Lapras.
Yeah, it was tough here because you almost know that Indeedee is gonna use Follow Me, so that's why I max guarded, because I thought I would get Follow Me and G-Max Resonance, but really this guy
Didn't even go big
didn't
on
go
the first.
for that, so it kind of boosted my max guard. But and I was kind of hoping to do more damage with Snipe Shot, but Indeedee is pretty OP.
Okay.
And so this is not a great start because I wasted a max guard and Inteleon's down to dash, but no, I get my max lightning after this.
Right.
If my opponent is,
Even if your opponent does this, the fact is your opponent is slower than those. Yeah.
Problem is with Indeedee's follow.
Yeah. Indeed is a great pick. It's actually really bulky.
Although G-Max Resonance, when weakness policy is not activated, it's not enough to take down Zapdos, but I am down 1 Dynamax turn.
Okay.
But I do activate my weakness policy with my shot.
Yeah, so that's the cornerstone of this entire team. The thing about Lapras is base stats aren't that effective.
Yes, so I was really surprised here that they didn't go for Follow Me, because if they did,
Be staring at a turn 2 loss.
Yeah, my chances would be pretty slim, but I mean, it was one way to win if they got arrogant and didn't go for the follow me second turn based on what I did on the first turn.
Expanding Force.
Yeah. So a bit greedy, expanding force to take out my Inteleon.
Yeah, but now your Zapdos is activated, they have no more Gigantamax Lapras.
Yeah, and because of,
Steamroll.
a bit of overconfidence, they lost their Lapras.
Yeah.
Yeah, the safe play was really to go for follow me back there.
Right. Expanding Force didn't even take out your Inteleon because the terrain was electric. You changed the terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zapdos is neutral to electric, so that's what you are going for. And the battle was cancelled!
Yeah.
That was swift. Oh.
The battle could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah,
that's
true.
why you always go for follow me. It's always like, even if you think there's more optimal play, it's always better to lose one guy and protect your main guy rather than.
Hey, actually, we should get our Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos.
Alright.
Right. So, once again, you're running the Inteleon Zapdos team. Can see that you did a bit of a mix up in your team. There's Katana here. Oh, and you're bringing
It's
Landorus.
the same. It's just differently
Oh.
ordered.
Oh man, I can't tell. Alright, but you are bringing Landorus this time. What inspired you to make this move? And don't say and don't give the Mr. Krabs money.
I brought Landorus last time.
Oh wait, no, you just didn't use it.
And look, we are facing down in the opposing Landorus. You see what I mean by Blaziken and Katana are like the metaphor? They can each take out the entire opponent's team by themselves. Look at that.
Okay, let's not get too overconfident. But yes, I can see that. Yeah. Fire is an important attacking type.
Fire and fight. And still, like, grass are so important too. Like, grass for feeding. Steel for feeding. Okay,
It is neutral to
Katana's just
steel.
a feeding killer,
Yeah,
okay?
it is.
But
So you can see what we're doing here. The opponent might be doing something very similar. Regieleki can U-turn. Volt switch. Volt switch. Volt switch into
so
Moltres.
clearly we have a bird and their partner, but I have the better bird.
Oh, yes, debatable.
Well, when it comes to birdie bird,
Birdie bird.
my bird eats their bird.
Birdie bird. I am a bit upset Galarian Zapdos isn't as utilized. We hyped it up a lot
I mean,
in the days
good.
before.
It just hasn't found its use yet, but I bet once we find its use, it'll be good. I mean, Thunderous Kick is really good. Lowers the opponent's defense by one.
But you might want to Dynamax. So let's say you do the same strategy but you run Galarian Zapdos. You can still Ice Shot yourself, and Galarian Zapdos has a decent fence because it's a physical fighter and it's a legendary. Good stats.
Yeah, but
What can we do?
I feel like as a sweeper, electric flying is still better than fighting flying. Even fighting flying is good.
But you have to admit that electric flying is a really decent typing.
Fighting flying has got a lot more weaknesses.
Yeah. Cool. Well, in any case, fighting flying is resist bug a lot. Do you know that the bug type has seven times resist the bug type? Like, it's so bad. It's really awful.
So Reggie, like, it goes for the electro at pre-harmless play. Probably doesn't expect
That's resist battery. That's
Yeah.
electric type.
supposed to resist. And no harm getting a speed increase in Reggie, like you're gonna outspeed it anyway.
Yeah. Actually, looking at this, it would have been cooler if they, you defeated the Moltres, it's fine. It would have been great for them if they actually took out your intent. Then at least they could have taken out someone with
but
the
then we
S3.
could have gotten a free switch.
Yeah. Well, either way, Inteleon's still there. They pull some bait. Obviously, Regieleki the person might go for.
Yeah, I would actually rather they attack Inteleon. Then I don't have to waste one turn switching into a fairy. The fairy is really good to pop up first
Okay.
because it fucks it up. And it has follow me and what's that other thing? Talking Head support.
Yeah. So, in one fell swoop, a +2 Zapdos took out the Moltres. And the thing about Moltres is, we've said this before, Moltres is pretty bulky. It's like 125 spec defense. and it has very good typing. It's a few special dark type attackers in the game. I know this because I tried to look for a list of special dark type attackers, and that list is not long.
So you see now I have to manually switch into Clefairy, whereas if Inteleon got taken out, I could have just had it in.
Switch it to Landorus and scare away the Reggie.
Yeah, and here I'm debating, like, I'm not sure if I can take out that in one hit, but I got calculations, and I think it's 60% chance that I take out Dusclops in one hit.
If you ice-shotted Dusclops, you can chip a little bit more damage.
At that point I might as well. I can't snake shot because Reggie
He's
is
fast,
dead.
yeah.
But you know.
But you don't want Regieleki to even take out Inteleon to begin with, so let's do this. Electro Web.
Yeah, so Electro Whip, that's good on speed control. In terms of damage, not getting it. You know, I do help with the Electric Tree.
Can you imagine your speed is so slow right now? If Dusclops actually went to the trick room, he might find himself in an unenviable position.
So I went for the airstream.
It's a crit!
It's a crit! But I mean, if it wasn't a crit, then it would have given me a bit more chance to take out Dusclops because it's 150 versus.
Yeah, why didn't you go for the electric move?
Because
You wanted the
electric move is based off Thunderbolt, which gives you 130 as a max move.
Right.
Airstream based off Hurricane, which gives you 140 as a max move.
Right, but you're in electric terrain.
But I'm
sorry,
not.
no, you're not. You are. Fine. Yeah. So at this point, sad to say, he's in a corner.
Yeah, because
It's hard to recover.
Regieleki should have gone for dash, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And now I'm at
You're still at -1 speed, if I'm not wrong.
no, I'm at neutral speed. But
Because you have 2 HP.
Yeah,
No,
and
you don't.
they're at +1 because they set up mainstream earlier.
Yeah. Regieleki is really fast. Anyways, Taka doesn't benefit from any of the previous streams.
Yeah, but you see, with Clefairy using Follow Me, Regieleki has no chance to pick up my Zapdos in one hit. Because, you know, they either go for Electro Web, which can do enough damage, or they go for Thunderbolt, which would get into Clefairy.
Okay.
Like, experience. But Taka is not the fastest on its special side.
Bye, Clefairy. That was harsh.
Yeah, but Clefairy did its job. And
I can't believe Taka actually survived that. Okay, there's light screen up, but it's literally survived with 1 HP.
yeah, but you see, this is where Landers comes in, and the opponent cannot touch Landers. I mean, Regieleki only carries electric moves.
Yeah.
That's Taka.
Wow. That sentence communicates so much, you get so little. Yeah. The thing about Taka is without Trick Room, it is really tough. And obviously at this point, actually, you could have played Inteleon as,
Yeah.
but this worked too.
But also, I knew that Regieleki has no way of touching Landorus, so as long as Taka goes down, it doesn't matter what happens. So I think I doubled this Taka. Because
I would have protected
Regieleki-
Taka. Actually, Taka even carry protect because the number of moves it usually has for. It does have protect.
It does, but also it doesn't matter because Regieleki can't touch Landorus. And you know, there's no way Taka is gonna be faster than Landorus. Landorus is 1-1 speed.
Taka has 13 speed. Yeah. Alright, Inteleon does the eye shot. Go. You can eye shot into Landorus, but that's just disrespectful on many fronts. Right.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if Taka protected because it doesn't affect, you know, my ability to win the game.
Good. Yeah, and that's the thing about Regieleki and many of the newer Crown Tundra legendaries. The thing is, its move pool is really limited. Regieleki has Ancient Power and Hyper Beam as its coverage moves, and you don't really see anyone holding those moves at all because you want the screens, you want Electro Web. Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, it's, you know, wow, Sugar Berry.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the eye shot.
I did.
But
Oh, maybe he had more than 1 HP. Although I I even saved the video.
Oh, good job.
Because sugar berry.
But sugar berry is pretty good for Reggie. Oh sorry,
This
for
is
Staka
exactly
Staka.
why I use Landorus
Incarnate. Yeah.
as opposed to Darien, because like, everything that Landorus is trying to hit is physically protected. So I think it's Earth Power.
Sheer force, right?
Sheer force, yeah.
Yes.
Earth Power is pretty strong. It's
It just
that
doesn't have a flying special move. Why?
it doesn't have a flying physical move other than
Fly.
which not saying a lot.
Well, thank you for watching.